Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Wonderful. Okay, so I will do a story time with Lindsay. Me.
I'm also here.
About my phone.
And how and I know. You have to say what happened.
I know.
Advice from Angela. Advice from me!
Shut up.
Better YouTuber than you.
No, you're not.
I've been on YouTube longer than you have.
No, you haven't.
On this account.
No. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you about how my phone almost died on the back of her car.
Well,
So
technically your girls.
what?
Basically your friends.
What?
Your car.
That.
It's basically your car too.
Oh yeah, because I basically live with her. So we were at her birthday party with a bunch of people. Well, not a bunch of people. Sydney, her friend Sydney, her friend Taylor. No, our friend Sydney, our friend Taylor, and the worst person in the world, Maeve. So we were playing outside, and I had my phone, and I didn't want to keep it in my hand because we were like playing with chalk, and I didn't want it to get all dirty. So I put it on the back of her car, and Maeve and Taylor had to leave soon. So Angela, she was staying with me, and I forgot about my phone on the back of her car, and I was leaving. Well, I almost left. And, so her mom, she gets in the car, and I forget about my phone, and she drives Taylor and Maeve home. And my phone is still on the back of her car. So I start freaking out. And we called her mom like 10 times to get her to answer, but she never answered. So we called Maeve's dad, since she was getting dropped off last. She still didn't get dropped off when we called her dad. So, her dad, Angela's dad, he calls Maeve's dad, and so he told him to inform her mom, Angela's mom, about my phone being on the back of her car, and it was on her car for 10 miles to the wildlife experience, and it stayed on because like it was face down with the screen, and I have like rubber on my case, so that saved my life. And so, like, before I found out that it was still on her car, I started crying. I started bawling. And so, yeah, and we walked down the street to see if it fell off on the back of the street. So, like, when we turned the corner, I start crying and crying and crying and crying. I was just so scared. But her mom drives kind of slow.
10 miles per hour.
She drives 10 miles per hour. So that was so amazing. Oh, I was saved. Okay. So yeah, I will make another story time in a little bit. Not today though. Okay, so bye-bye, my party peoples.